Who's this then?
This is Thomas. Thomas really likes the music. She's been whistling away and chattering away.
Why?
Thank you. Wow. Brilliant. Well, this is a bit of a dream for me because even though Thomas is my parrot, or was my parrot, this is a bit of a reunion because she never would sit on my hand.
Well, she is now. What happened?
Well, what happened was my family. I suddenly as a bachelor, it was okay.
Yeah.
Thomas was fine. My girlfriend didn't really like Thomas, or Thomas didn't like my girlfriend very much, and she wouldn't sit on the hand, so she was just not the easiest bird to have around the house. Then my girlfriend had our daughter, is now my wife, of course.
Yeah.
My daughter loved the parrot, and the parrot hated my daughter. And the inevitable happened, unfortunately, which my daughter Elvie pretty much, well, she stuck her finger in the cage, and Thomas had a chew on it. Yeah. So then Thomas got relegated to my office, which is out of the family space, which is not the ideal place for a parrot. And while she was up there, she'd never sit in a cage. I don't like it, but had to be in a cage. So she'd get out and she'd shred my in tray, so a lot of invoices vanished, conveniently. She damaged some of my books, and also parrots are incredibly messy. So you just get feathers and dust and dirt and peanut shells and everything everywhere. So it wasn't fair on Thomas, and I had to do the very hard thing, which was try and convince my friends at Paradise Park, who I'd had a sort of a loose relationship with over the years, to take her on. Now, they don't generally take in, problem parrots, but I managed to work on them. And
but she seems quite happy.
She's great. Leanne and David down there, they're kind of the parrot whisperers. They did the most. I basically handed over Thomas with a tear in my eye because it was a very sad day, and just said, "Look, you're not going to do anything with her. She's too tough." Anyway, she's now part of their flying display. She does public performances and everything. And this is what I always wanted her to do, which was to sit on my hand in front of her, in a camera. That's a great. Don't worry.
It's a great. What did you think it was, Linda? Have you always been animal mad, Nick?
Yeah, I've totally addicted. Ever since I could crawl, I've been, everything from woodlice all the way up. It's just been my obsession. Woodlice, yeah.
Not like a home pet.
Well, they are when you roll in a board and you put them in a matchbox. And then you sort of wave them under your sister's nose while she's back home in her ear.
How old is it?
Well, we don't really know. Thomas is a